Hello everyone, this is a video series which I will introduce you guys a plugin in Studio Max called RappaTools. This is a plugin that I use daily in my workflow, and it definitely helped me boost my speed. And what awesome is you don't need to remember any hotkey for this. It's all very easy, very simple to use. So the RappaTools, the interface is very familiar, very similar to the Maya hotbox. If you ever use Maya, you will notice that in Maya, you don't need to remember a lot of hotkeys, shortcuts to approach the function you need to reach. That's the main purpose I use the RappaTools, because I use multiple software in daily workflow, such as ZBrush and other Substance, and maybe a little bit of Houdini and a little bit of our own custom engine. Therefore, I don't have the memory to remember a lot of like hotkeys to adopt it in the Studio Max. And also, I'm very new in terms of like just Studio Max part. I used to work heavily with the Maya. So here I will quick demonstrate how I approach the tools daily. I demonstrate a couple of quick examples. You can see here. This is example of creating box. So normally if you want to create box shape, you have to go to create section, hit the box button and create a box. Drag box into your surface and also right click convert to the editable poly. Therefore you have a polygon to do modeling in the further. But with the RappaTools, you will notice that here you only need to quick create some shape, and with one button click you can convert to the editable poly, which is very fast, I thought. And here is another example, which is detach function. Normally, if you want to detach the selection part from the object, you have either go to the menu or right click to detach the surface. And also you can only do this for like single objects. But with the RappaTools, you don't need to have that multiple steps to approach that part. So with the face selection here, it's just one button click and you have separate the parts from your mesh. And also in terms of combining meshes, you don't need to attach single one by one. You can select multiple objects, hit a one object button, so you can have the combine object. So what I would say is more features like this will definitely help me to boost my workflow. And also, it doesn't take you a lot of like memories in your brain to remember a lot of things. As I mentioned before, like if you come from the Blender, from the other software, from the model, from whatever, the worst part is just remember the hotkey, because you already know how to approach things such as bevel, extrude, all the basic things you already know, but you just couldn't adopt the like muscle memory about the shortcuts and hotkeys. This is definitely one of the best solution you can have in the Studio Max. And another thing worth to mention is that this software, this plugin also allows you to customize the button. So let's say if you find some like custom script very useful in your daily work, you can just copy paste the micro script from the plugin itself and just do a little bit modification in this tool, so you can have your own custom button, which also is a big helper for your daily working. The custom button function I will demonstrate in the very last video in this video series. I will show you how to add your button to your main page, and also they also provide a second page if you don't have enough space for the hotbox. Here is the RappaTools website. is the author own website, so you can have a lot of things in this page. Scroll down, you can see the buy button, so you can buy the RappaTools via PayPal. And also, the author provides some documentations which contain a bunch of GIFs to show you what the button does and what the function in the button. So definitely worth check if you don't understand what the button means. Let's say if you get this plugin via PayPal and you have to install it, you go to the user area. This is the area you need for activate your tools in the Studio Max. So all you need is just download the package and install it, and it will return a PC ID for you. After you get the PC ID, you can get the serial number for the build so you can activate the tool. So let's hover over to the install part. So the install package is just MVP file, as well as the other script. For the Studio Max, you just drag to the viewport. And here you can say the window has popped up and tells you you need to activate the tools. And also here is the PC ID you got. So just copy paste this PC ID and go back to the website. Copy paste the PC ID here and you can get your serial number for each build. Here I recommend you to get the latest build because it contains the most updated feature, which the author has maintained these tools for a while. Go back to Studio Max, copy paste the serial number here, and you already activated it. So let's say if you want to uninstall this plugin from your Studio Max, it's also very easy to approach. You hover over to the top of the menu and go to Stuff, some menu. There is an uninstall button. So you can just click it to uninstall the plugin from your Studio Max. This is also very useful if you want to update the newest version for this plugin. You just uninstall the old build and get the new one, reinstall it. There you go. So at here, we already talk about the basics, about the how to install, how to get the RappaTools. In the future, I will bring a couple of videos to demonstrate each section, every buttons. So that's all about this video. If you want to get the update in time, please subscribe. And if you found this video is useful, please give me a like. And also, if you have some questions or found some issues, welcome to post your question in the comment section.